Hello friends, I am Ankit and welcome to my channel. I am here with my daily predictions for US30 and US100. Yesterday was a wonderful day. From the levels I have given you to go short, almost US30 you would have made 1000 points and US100 500 points, so it definitely was given. Definitely you all must have profited for the day. As I said in my today global markets forecast that US 30 might get a little resistance at around 34 500 and US 34 400 and US 100 might get a little resistance at around 14 500 for the day, failing to go past by these levels, trying to now trading with a drop right now at US30 at 34090 and US100 at 14200, almost hovering at around these levels for little long. Now let's start the analysis. We are going to look with the help of candlestick charts and indicators what is going to happen in the markets. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Don't forget to press the bell icon. Stay tuned till the last. I am going to give you the trading levels for the day and do watch till the end. First we'll look at US 100, and if you look at the 4-hour charts for US 100 here, now see you can still see that this is the channel it is trying to form by. Now these two were almost like a minor consolidation candle after this big red candle on the 4-hour charts, now trying to trade with a drop. Now if it breaks this zone at almost 14150, probably we might see a strong red candle, and this red candle is going to be absolutely of this size where we have seen almost 200 points. So here also you can get probably 200 points from these levels, so around 14300 to 14000 levels. So a probable support zone at 14,000 might appear. You can see this previous 4-hour candle getting a support at 14,000. So if it drops below 14,150, we can again expect it to go nearby 14,000 levels. But whether it will break 14,000 or not, that we need to look at. But yes, again, it appears that it might give you a strong red candle till the time it remains below this zone at 14,250. 14300 rather you take. Once it goes past by 14300, again you can consider that this is a kind of reversal where you can expect 14420 and plus levels, in fact can go till towards 14500 plus levels. So you can see another observation here that it is trying to get a support here, breaking this zone at 14150 180. Probably you can expect a stronger drop. So this is on the 4-hour charts. Now let's have a look at the 3-hour charts. On the 3-hour charts, see after this strong green candle, see it is still very much in this downward trending channel, trying to trade with a drop. The high could be at around 14380. Probably it might try to achieve this, and in fact if it goes past by 14380, the next resistance which might be available at around 14420 levels. Till the time it remains below this, and if it breaks 14,150 levels, probably we might see again a good break which will try to take it towards 14050, and then below 14050 it might drop strongly. So you can take your positions accordingly. I'll give you the levels, just bear with me for a little more. Now look at the 2-hour charts. On the 2-hour charts, this is kind of a breakout candle after this consolidation. You can see this consolidation zone between 14400 to 14200, and probably here too it might again reverse and probably achieve. So that is why I said that once it breaks 14150 this zone, probably it is going to give you a strong breakout which will definitely try to take it towards 14,000, the first support level, and then 13,900 levels, which is going to be a stronger support. It can drop till there, and from there again we will see how it behaves at that point of time, and if it drops at all till there. Now look at the hourly charts. On the hourly charts, it is trading sideways. Now this zone, it has to come out of 14200 to 14400. On the hourly charts, you can see that the candle size is reducing here, and probably it can reverse again, and it can again head till towards 14400. Now we have got one observation that 14400 to 14150, we have to take extreme caution in between this zone. Once it get passed by 14150, definitely it will break towards 14,000 and below levels, and till the time it remains above 14150, probably it can reverse again till towards 14380 14400 levels. This is going to be a strong resistance level. Beyond 14420 today, we might see again it again heading towards 14500 plus levels. Now we have seen the 4-hour, 3-hour, 2-hour charts. Now let's have a look at the daily charts. On the daily charts, you can clearly see that yes, it is bearish. it has tried to reverse till here. Only reversal I will consider this as a end of the you can say bearish trend, and reversal once it goes past by 14600 zone. So only bullish indication for me on US100 is if it goes past by 14600. Now whether this is going to happen today or not, that is what we are looking into, but right now it appears that till the time today it remains below 14500, probably we might see it dropping again. And how far this could go, this can try to form either higher lows and probably trade in this zone where we can expect 13900 at least, or once 13900 zone is taken, then again it might try to equal the previous lows at around 13700 levels. Now this is what we can expect on the daily charts. Now let's also have a look at the weekly candle. The weekly candle is anyways red, only reversal is beyond 14600. Till the time it remains below this, probably we can see it dropping, but it can reverse anytime. Let's have a look at the indicators, that what does the indicators are indicating on the daily charts. See, I told you yesterday also, I am telling you again that on the indicators front, the US100 is almost bottoming out here, and with the drop yesterday, probably all the indicators have bottomed out. That is why we had seen that markets have reversed strongly towards the close, but now again for the day, despite the previous reversal, it is almost trading at the bottom of the Bollinger Bands and the channels available there on the daily charts. And now the resistance zone is only from 15,000 to 15,800 zone. So only bullish indication is beyond these levels for the week, but for the week only if it goes past by 14600, yes, you can consider this as reversal, and for the day till the time it remains below 14500, we can consider this as bearish itself. Indications are bearish. Now look at the directional movement. You can see that the gap is trying to close by, the red line is trying to red, but however the bullishness is still very much not there, but they may try to convert soon. Now look at the stochastic, the rise yesterday we had shared in yesterday's analysis, it is trading in an oversold levels, may tries to rise a bit, and that is what it is shown. It is reversed how right now in a buy zone, giving a bullish indication, but may trade with a drop. So a probable rise beyond 14500 today will only be a good indication that it is bullish. However, now look at the MACD lines, almost running parallel and are in a sell zone, and look at the RSI in an oversold level but still looking down here, and hence yes, there is still bearishness. However, the markets, specifically US100, are in an oversold position and may try to reverse or retrace a bit. Now look at the MACD on a 4-hour chart. Now here it is almost trying to cross over. Once this crosses over, we might see a bullish move on US100, but see it probably it has to sustain the bullish move, else it might drop again sharply. Look at this, at this point it tried to reverse but then again crossed over on a sell zone. Hence we have to be very cautious here. RSI is comfortable. The stochastic now on a 4-hour chart is almost hitting overbought levels, and this is what it has done with the retracement, with the rise yesterday and today, in fact towards 14500 14400 levels. Now it has got its room available for a further drop towards 13900, and rest other indicators are on still sell zone. Now look at the charts here. Looking at the charts, we might get a little resistance here at 14320. If it tries to rise beyond 14320, definitely probably it might try to hit 14380 and 14420 levels. Beyond 14420, it can again head towards 14500, and if it goes towards 14500, 14600 is the ultimate resistance level. So we have to trade with caution. On the downside, once it breaks 14150, definitely it will break strongly. So we have got couple of entry points. 14320 levels, if it takes away, definitely it's a good rise. 14150, if it drops below, definitely it will drop strongly. Now considering these all, let me give you the levels to trade for. So for the day, I will recommend you to take a long entry at 14328, where you can expect it to rise till towards 14380, and once 14380 is taken, it will head towards 14420, and see 14420 is the ultimate resistance for today probably, and then 14500. Now this level, if 14500 is taken today, probably we might see a sharp rise, sharp bullish move, which will take it towards 14560, 14600. Any move beyond 14600, rather 14620, once 14620 is taken, it will definitely go past by 14800. Now whether this will happen or not, we have to be very cautious with these levels. However, a probable move till 14420 can be expected. It can try to act a little bullish, probably try to go till towards 14420, 14500. Any move beyond 14500 definitely will be considered this as reversal. So might be a swing day where you might see little bit swings on the throughout this day, where it can try to drop sharply towards 14,000 levels, and then probably a rise can also be seen. So take your positions accordingly. I am warning you, take your positions with a strict stop loss. Don't try to keep your positions open. As soon as you see your position is in profit, please shift your stop loss to entry price, because it is going to be a swing day probably. That is what I expect. Now only short I will recommend is below 14150. Once 14150 is taken, my next target is 14100, 14040. If 14040 is taken, 14,000 is a very good support for the day, and once 14,000 is taken, it will definitely hit 13,900, and below that 13,840, below that 13,700, rather it is too far, but yes, this can be achieved, 13,700. Below that sky is the limit on the downside. So probably it is going to be a swing day. You have to enjoy both the longs and the shorts, but don't trade without stop loss. Whenever you see your position is in profit, shift your stop loss to entry price and let it get closed, or try to take a profit, put a trailing stop loss where your stop loss gets shifted every 20 points of move, and let it get closed. Be happy with little profits, because it might leave you with nothing. It can swing either ways. So take your positions accordingly. Probably we are looking forward to 14380, 14420 can be seen, and in fact it can reverse strongly. However, till the time it remains below 14400 for the day, maybe we see it breaking till towards 14,000 and 13,900 levels. I expect probably we might be looking forward to 13,900 to 14,400 levels probably throughout this day. So this is all for US100. Now let's move towards US30. Now see, US30 on a 4-hour chart trying to consolidate sideways in this zone between 34,500 to 34,000 levels, and you can see it trading in this zone. But once it breaks below 33,950 this time, I will expect it to drop till 33,700 zone. Probably it might try to achieve 33,700 and in fact below levels. But at the same time, you can see previous candle, higher highs, lower lows. Let me draw it once again for you. So if you consider this as pivot at around 34,100, you can expect higher highs, you can expect lower lows here, and hence 33,800 to 34,500 can be expected. But yes, till the time it remains below 34,600, 34,500 this time, definitely it might break strongly. But this is just on a 4-hour chart. Let's have a look at the 3-hour charts. On the 3-hour charts, see, on the 3-hour chart, it is trying to show you a reversal, and any break below 33,950 should only be considered this as a bearish move, else might try to reverse from here and can give you a strong bullish candle. But yes, till the time it remains below 34,500, you can again expect it to give you a similar formation where it can try to head till towards 34,500, and then from there a strong bearish candle may appear which will again try to take it towards 33,500 zone. Hence a probable trading zone which appears to be here is at around 33,500 to 34,500 levels. A probable drop can be seen maybe if not today then tomorrow, but yes, right now it appears it is trying to reverse a bit. And look at the 2-hour charts. On the 2-hour charts, as I said, once it drops below 33,950, then only you can consider this as a bearish move where you can expect 33,800 to be achieved, and then it can drop below 33,800. We can expect 33,700 and 33,500 levels. So this is what it appears on the 2-hour charts. Now let's have a look at the hourly charts trading sideways right now. You can see 34,000 to 34,200. Now once it breaks past 34,200 this time, probably we might see it heading towards 34,300 and then 34,440 levels. So beyond 34,200 probably a good levels to go long, and below 33,950 a good level to go short till towards 33,800, 33,700, and in fact can hit 33,500 also. So we have seen the hourly to hourly 4-hour charts. Now let's have a look at the daily chart. On the daily charts, definitely after this retracement yesterday and the closing of the candle, I will consider this as reversal only if it goes past 34,500 level for the day. 34,400 should be the good resistance. Beyond 34,400 it will start entering into bullish territory where we can expect it to head till towards 34,700 also and 800 levels also, if it breaks past 34,400 500 zone probably today. Now till the time it remains below this, we can expect 33,970 to provide a support. Once 33,970 is taken, 950 is taken, we can expect it to drop till towards 33,700 and 33,500 zone once again. Now this is what we can see. Now let's also have a look at the weekly chart. The weekly candle is yet red, but trying to show a sign of reversal. Only sign of reversal is beyond 34,600 levels. Once it breaks past by 34,500 zone, definitely we can consider this as a strong bullish reversal. But as I said, looking at the 3-hour charts, we can expect it to head till towards 34,300 400 zone and may drop from there strongly. So now let's have a look at the indicators. Indicators on the daily charts, you can see at the bottom of the Bollinger Bands or at the bottom of the channels available, you can definitely find some resistance only beyond 34,600 zone, and till the time it remains below 34,600 probably we can consider this as weak and bearish. Also today you can see the bottom of the Bollinger Bands touching down there, and any drop below 33,950 should only be considered this as a bearish move where we can expect 33,700 to 33,700 at least should get achieved. Below 33,950 almost 250 points I am trying to give you away, and once it trades above 34,200 you can expect almost 150 points up on the upside. Now look at the DPO is on sell zone. The uh, directional movement is anyways negative, trading in a sell zone here. Stochastic is again enter into a bullish or comfortable levels, but is still very close to oversold position, but yet is still in a buy zone. So stochastic is indicating that yes, this is a level to buy, but yes, only at certain levels. And if you look at the MACD lines are wide divergent and are still on a sell side. RSI is below or it is in oversold position right now. And if you look at the 4-hour charts, you will find that there is strong resistance from 34,400 to 34,420 levels. So this zone might provide a stronger resistance. So once it goes past this zone for 34,420, then only should be considered this as bullish. And also any drop right now below 33,950 should be considered this as a bearish move. We might get a stronger red candle below this where it can drop strongly towards 33,700 levels. And right now you can see the stochastic is almost hitting at the top here, and hence giving a room for a drop right now. And if you look at the 4-hour MACD is on buy side, the RSI is comfortable. Considering this, let me jump to the levels directly. So for the day, I will recommend you to go long at 34 to 33, where you can take a long and you can expect it to rise till 34 300, the nearest support or our nearest resistance level. Then it will find another resistance at around 34 320. Breaking this, it will directly head towards 34 380 and then 34 420. Now if it breaks 34 420, sky is the limit, it will head towards 34 400, 34 500, which is going to be a very strong resistance. Beyond this 34, if it breaks 34 500 any point of time, you can consider this as reversal. It will head towards 34 600 and then sky is the limit. However, 34 820 should provide a little resistance. So go long at 34 to 33. Remember, it is a swing day. Probably you might see it swinging again, but a high at around 34 300 to 380 cannot be denied. It can touch these levels and drop from there. You can take a short entry there. Also, a short entry probable to the entry to short remain short is at around 33 950 levels. Once it breaks past by 33 950, you can definitely remain short and you can expect it to hit 33 840, 33 700 and then 33 620, 33 500. So leave aside 5-10 points plus minus, but yes, mostly below 33 950 it will break strongly towards 33 840, 33 700 at least. Now remember friends, today is the day you have to put a trailing stop loss. Keep a trailing stop loss for 50 points for Dow Jones, because let's see it had dropped 100 points. At least you should not leave 50 points of gain. Let it get close with the 50 points of gain and you can re-enter again, because once it is trying to enter again into a buy zone, your position will be in a loss and you will not be able to sustain it. Then you will try to close it in red and again probably you might not be entering. So please trade with a stop loss and specifically a trailing stop loss. Re-enter, let it get closed with small profits. Nobody denies you a re-entry. Remember my words, nobody denies you a re-entry. So for the day, trade with a stop loss. 34 300 can be seen, 34 380 can be seen. On the downside, 33 700 can be seen today. Probably it might trade between these levels. I am expecting it a swing day, so trade accordingly. Join my Telegram channel. If you appreciate my effort, press the thumbs up button while leaving this video. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to share it across to your near and dear ones. And please join the Telegram channel. You can join my mentorship batch. The next training batch is starting on first week of February. Definitely you'll gain insights about markets from that. Invest in your learning first, then try to gain from markets. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training related queries. My email IDs are mentioned and Telegram link are mentioned in the description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day.